high-speed chase, a bag of weed, and a runner who got away. But this case just got thrown out of court. Watch Judge Fleischer absolutely flame a police officer's report before tossing the charges.
Judge, I'm here on docket for Mr. Nathan Rhea, Judge. I'm seeing if you'll revisit probable cause in this case. Judge, looking at the totality of the circumstances, the state has not been able to allege enough probable cause that my client knew or intended that there was marijuana in his possession. I understand that the allegations say that there was some type of furtive movement, but my client yielded to law enforcement show of authority and then gave law enforcement his identification. The passenger ends up leaving law enforcement. He stays there. And again, there's not enough to establish that he knew or intended that there was weed in his car. The allegations also don't, pinpoint where the marijuana actually was. So this was unbeknownst to my client, Judge.
So he comes up, officer comes up to the car, and he sees him trying to conceal.
Yes, Judge.
Right?
Anytime somebody's driving, again, I think there's a reasonable inference that goes just as much to my client was trying to go through his belongings, give law enforcement the correct identification so that he could submit to law enforcement show of authority. Again, just because it says concealed doesn't mean that there's enough allegations to actually substantiate that anything was concealed. If anything—
No, but is that enough for him to continue and to investigate further, right? His allegation is, I come up to the car and I actively see someone trying to conceal something. So at that point, I'm going to investigate further.
My issue is not, law enforcement had the right to further investigate the case. We understand that my client was speeding, Judge. My issue though, is that they're saying that the front seat passenger is getting out of the vehicle and then he sees weed as the front seat passenger gets out. My client is already—
So do they both have weed?
My understanding, Judge, is that there's enough probable cause that actually goes toward the passenger being in possession of it.
Did they find weed where he was trying to conceal whatever he was trying to allegedly conceal?
The allegations are not clear about that, Judge, which is why—
Admittedly, they are not clear about that because all it says is that as the front seat passenger exited, they observed the plastic bags. But previously, they did say—
Where?
It does not say, Your Honor.
That sucks. Then write a better report.
It does, but they did say that concealing something.
I need to know, where is the weed in the front seat passenger?
All right, there are enough affirmative links still because he's the operator of the vehicle and is within his wingspan, and they saw the previous furtive movements being made to draw the inference of $1. So there's enough affirmative links between him and the contraband for probable cause.
I don't work on hunches.
It's not a hunches
here. I mean, it's not that hard to write in the report. Well, I saw weed where I found his furtive movement,
Yes, Your Honor, they didn't clarify that, but they did see him concealing.
Then too bad, so sad. Sorry, I'm with you. Okay.
Thank you, Judge Fleischer.